Kia ora, welcome back. All set up, ready to go. Got Tony and Danny. They're heading off in a different direction. Seen a couple of stags, saw a stag and heard a couple. So I'm chasing one down the hill and the boys are carrying on up the ridge. So wide open in here. We'll see how we go. We're off. Still making my way over to the area where we had heard a stag roaring on our way in. Yeah, plenty of sign around, so I'll keep on at it. Probably stick it out in that area until nightfall and see if he sort of starts picking up again. But anyway, bit of a slog, it's all good. Let's go. Well, almost hit a stag. Just gonna see what we got. I wasn't sure how many points. I knew it was the stag. I could see he had a rack, but I wasn't sure if it was the big one from earlier. But yeah. Anyway, let's go find him. Okay, so been searching for a good half an hour and I can't find a blood trail. So maybe I cleanly, maybe I just straight missed. The shot felt pretty good. But yeah, I've been looking. I'll probably come back tomorrow in daylight and have another good look.
Well, I need a bit of sleeping, baby.
So you have your sleep. I'll go and eat the steaks this morning, Danny. Yeah, a bit of porridge. Yeah. Going over there, Tony. I found this nice little clearing. Been giving out a few rules. But a little spiker showed up. Not sure if you could see that on the GoPro, but he turned up and he started walking back up towards me, and then he got eyes on me and just stopped dead. So I was crouching there with my flipping pack on, and the old leg was starting to get the shake, so it was quite funny. I was just filming him. But anyway, did out a few rules and what have you, but apart from that, it's pretty quiet. It's pretty still though. It's good, it's nice and still, but yeah, can't hear anything, so might start heading over to where we had a crack at that stag last night. I'd Back at camp, time for some lunch. I went over and checked that whole area. There was no blood, so it must have just clean missed it. Yeah, I don't know. The shot felt good, and it sort of, I don't know, it must have been the bullet hitting into the soil to make the sound that it did. But anyway, no blood, no deer. So yeah, could have taken a spiker, but it's just, oh, I don't want just the meat sort of thing. I prefer something on the head. So anyway, have a feed. Packed a lighter pack. I'm going to push off to the side and head down into an area where we haven't hunted yet. So the other boys have headed up onto the ridge. So anyway, yeah, have a feed, and I'll have a bit more of a look-see on the maps and see where to go, where I should push in. So yeah, well, nosy on out and see if I'm going to get a stag. Coffee and lunch. It's like a hind sitting down. You see in the middle of the screen, behind the tree. Well, that's a bit far away for me to run after. Good little spot, but looks like my scent and the breeze is going down the hill, so I might carry on and slide all round. As I came down, I saw a hind and a yearling. The hind was sort of alert. Whether she was picking up on my scent, I'm not sure. She was sort of somewhat alert, or whether it was just me being crunchy underfoot and a bit noisy, but hey, anyway, there's not much you can do. But no roaring today at all. Haven't heard a single roar, so it was only a couple real early this morning, and that was about it. So anyway, might get my Wildlife Express on, go that way. So here we go. Oh well, home sweet home. Another couple of deer spotted, but nothing that's of trophy potential. Little yearling and a hind. The old hind barked away when she left, but yeah, anyway, see what sort of plan we can come up with tomorrow. Keen to go to right to the bottom of that ridge and go through, because, well, actually, yeah, go down the bottom, and then it would be walking up the creek. Wow, it's a stream down the bottom there. And yeah, tomorrow we'll see what happens. Supposed to get a bit of rain overnight, and then fine spells in the morning, and then I think it comes back in the afternoon. So might better get a wee morning hunt in. See how we go. Anyway, not too much happening. Have a bit of tea. Wait for the boys to get back. See what yarns they've got. See if they smacked anything over. Yeah, see how they went the last time they reported in. They were going for a bit of a bush bash, they said. So yeah, it'll be interesting where they ended up and how they got on. But mate, sure. Bumped a deer. Sound like a stag. It ran off. It was you could hear sort of antler hitting branches as it was gapping the seam, but sort of followed it in a bit more, followed its tracks, and yeah, a bit hard in here to track stuff without it being alert already. So, but just making my way out back to camp, catch up with the boys. So I got back to camp. The boys hadn't been able to get onto anything for the morning. So we ended up shifting off for a late afternoon hunt in a different spot. The cameras weren't rolling. I was able to hook off a spiker. But by the time we got down there and up the other side, last light, the heavy drizzle would set in. Looking for it with our torches, and we couldn't locate it, so ended up leaving with nothing. So that's the way the cookie crumbled this time, and we'll be back at it in weeks to come. But we've got duck shooting coming up, and we'll get some kills on camera then. So cheers for watching anyway. Sorry it didn't come up trumps for you. Lots of good lessons learnt, and it was flipping good being back up in the bush and having a crack. So anyway, yeah, see you duck shooting. Sweet, cheers.